Welcome to Arcade Labs. Today we're going to be doing a repair to this Xbox controller. The controller was left on the floor and our dog Chewy got a hold of it and chewed up both of the thumbsticks. The thumbsticks are fortunately replaceable, so we're going to be taking the controller apart and replacing the thumbsticks today. Let's get into it. All right, here we are at the bench. I've set out some tools that we'll need for this repair. Here we have a couple pry tools that we'll need for getting the controller open. And also here's a driver set. We're going to need a TR9 driver to get some screws out of the controller. And here are the replacement thumbsticks that we'll be installing. All right, the first step in disassembling the controller is removing these two side pieces here and here, and these can be taken off with a pry tool. This can be a little bit tricky to get right, but generally you can get the pry tool under the side, kind of like this, and we'll come down here, and we'll keep going. Helps to push these buttons in, and go along this side. Yep, and there we got one off. And now it's time to do the other side. There we go. All right, the next step is to remove these two screws, one here and one here. And for that, we're going to need a TR9 driver. All right, we got these screws out. The next step is we're going to remove the battery compartment, and there's one more screw that's behind the sticker. Some people like to peel the sticker off, but I think I'm going to just poke the driver right through it, and we'll just take it out directly without removing the sticker. All right, we got that center screw out. I just realized we actually have two more screws. There's one down here and one down here. So we're going to take those out now. All right, we got those two screws out, so now we should be able to turn the controller over and the faceplate should come right off. Yep. So here we can see inside the controller, and these are the two thumbsticks that we need to replace. So we should be able to just pull those right off. And then we grab the new ones, and if we're careful, we should be able to slide these right on like that. And likewise over here. There we go. So we got new thumbsticks on. So let's put the faceplate back on. And now we get to reverse this process and put the screws back in. All right, we've got the side screws in, and the last one that we need to put back in is the one in the battery compartment. All right, And let's put this back on. And let's reapply these side pieces. They should snap right back in. All right, we have the controller back together now with two brand new thumbsticks. This was a very quick and easy repair. I'm glad that we were able to repair this controller and get it back to a serviceable state. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.